Hello everybody, how are you? We're here in the P-Town, the Berg, Saturday night. It's popping, it's cracking. It's also raining. And we're continuing our series on communities around Pittsburgh, spotlight on these communities. This video is going to be about Undercliff. Now, don't take my word for it, because I'm just repeating what I heard from a dude next to me at the travel agent. I was at the travel agent checking out some Colorado vacations, and I started talking about these videos I'm doing, and he said, man, you got to do a video on Undercliff. I'm like, Undercliff? What's an Undercliff? He goes, man, Undercliff! And he had on a Pittsburgh Rocks Youngstown is no good t-shirt, as well as a baseball cap that said, my parents went to Youngstown and all they got was a lousy hat and 17 parking tickets. So it wasn't the best swag I've ever seen from a gift shop, but hey, everybody's got their own taste. And he told me about Undercliff. Now, Undercliff, like many communities in Pittsburgh, very old, and just north of the Allegheny River. Okay, you got your Ohio, you got your Allegheny, you got your Monongahela, how do you say it? And Allegheny is on the north side of town, as is the Undercliff, just north of that river. And guys, unbelievable. This is where hang gliding was born. So hang gliding as a sport kind of evolved over time. And hang gliding as we know it today was developed and refined and polished and professionalized right there at Undercliff. And the reason that Undercliff is the place that they were able to do that is due to the winds, the unique winds coming down the valley under the cliffs that the place is named for. So Undercliff has these overhanging cliffs with that kind of a cutout underneath, hence the name, Undercliff. And the hang gliders of today refined and developed and perfected their aerodynamics by flying under those cliffs. Now, it wasn't without some cost. So there are markers of 8 or 10 hang gliding champions that lost their lives flying under the cliff because it's very dangerous. Because if you get a little too close to the edge, there are these briar bushes, I guess you would call them, that will snag your hang glider and toss you to the rocks below. And over the decades, from the 20s when the hang glider was invented to the 30s and 40s, we lost some of our best hang gliders, professionals. Now that's a sad story, but now you have a burgeoning hang gliding industry and competitors and science that was all developed right here in Pittsburgh. Now, what's unique too is that hang gliding benefited from the crazy rich university population here. There are 1,700 registered universities and colleges in the Pittsburgh area. And because you have, and most of them are technically oriented, computers, technical science, right? And the hang gliding fans and followers and professionals and aficionados and daredevils, a lot of them were students in the various sciences and technologies at the universities around here. For example, Carnegie Mellon, University of Pittsburgh, Duquesne, on and on and on and on. And so if you are in the hang gliding industry, if you know somebody, if you love to hang glide, if you do it part-time, you can thank Undercliff, Pennsylvania, for contributing everything that you know about the sport today, that it was developed right here in Pittsburgh, P-Town, the Berg. The Berg! In fact, a lot of the hang gliding call-outs are things that the hang glider says to alert people around him, other hang gliders, what is happening. So it'd be like if you're driving a car and you're giving hand signals out the window. Well, in this case, they're verbal signals. So, for example, one of the all-time favorite is Sally left, Sally left. All right, and that tells the other hang gliders you're getting too close to the cliff, and you're gonna pull a little left angle to get away from the cliff. So that way, if you've got 3 or 4 in formation, they know to Sally left along with you. All right, and along those lines, Ralphie right, Ralphie right, Ralphie right. You say it with some conviction and some style and swag in your voice, and then they'll know you're gonna sort of angle right. Same thing with up and down. You got youpie up, right? And you got downy down, downy down. And these are all things that were developed. So it's not just the science and technology of the hang gliders themselves. That's the most important thing, but also the culture, the symbology, the language, the taxonomy of the sport. And guys, I had no clue all of this was going on right in Undercliff, Pennsylvania. I haven't yet had a chance to visit the cliffs to see the hang gliders in action. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. But wow, I know that guy had a crazy shirt on, but he was right on the money in terms of I should cover this town or borough or neighborhood for the series on cool and unique communities here in Pittsburgh. Unbelievable. So guys, come back for more. We're covering so many, and people are going wild. I mean, I'm just getting so many messages. And remember, this has been a Joe Ditzel parody. And if you know more about this, then let us know. Get me on the Twitter machine, yo!